Grab your hats, please. Okay, everybody, can you be seated? And we're going to get this commencement underway. I appreciate you all for coming out tonight. We have a beautiful evening. I know it's a little bit windy, but we're blessed with some good weather tonight. Good evening, Orchard. What a beautiful night for a celebration. We are blessed to be able to gather this evening to honor the accomplishments of our extraordinary graduates. I am James Drew, the principal of Orchard Center High School, and it's my privilege to welcome you to the 2024 Orchard Center High School graduation ceremony. At this time, I would like Prince Bailey to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. It's right here. And then,
Can everyone please stand and prepare to recite the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our national anthem.
thank you, Prince. Orchard graduates and families, I would like to take a moment to thank the Monroe Public Schools Board of Education for their continued support. We'd like to thank Mr. Larry Zimmerman, Mr. Larry Van Washenova, Mrs. Carrie Williams, Mrs. Mary Vincent, Mrs. Darla Myers, Mr. Tom Heck, and Dr. Behrens. I'd also like to thank the Monroe Public Schools Central Office staff, Superintendent Mr. Andrew Shaw, Executive Director of Secondary Services, Mr. David Malalepsy, Executive Director of Elementary Student Services, Ms. Terry Joseph, Director of Human Resources, Mrs. Cindy Flynn, Director of Technology, Mr. David Payne, Director of MTSS and Special Education Services, Ms. Emily Bunden, and Director of Finances, Ms. Cassie Shook. We appreciate their continued support of Orchard Center High School. Also, we would like to recognize former member of the Michigan House of Representatives, Mr. Bill Lavoie. Thank you. And current Monroe County City Councilman, or Councilwoman, Deb Stelgrave, who was able to provide us with these flowers this evening as part of her shop. and then current Monroe County Commissioner Dave Venzel, who's our graduation coach. I want to thank you all for your hard work and dedication to the students and families of the Orchard Center community. Also, Orchard graduates and families, I would like to give you this opportunity to thank the teachers and the staff for all the hard work they put into making sure you had every opportunity to graduate. Staff, please stand up. Love you guys. Each year, there are many students who show excellence in academics and citizenship. All of this year's graduates have done the necessary work and shown the necessary achievement to be an Orchard graduate. The staff would like to show their appreciation for 6 specific members from the class of 2024 who will be receiving special recognition for their hard work and their dedication. The first awards of the evening will be for the highest achievement in academics. These students are graduating Orchard Center High School with the 3 highest grade point averages in their class. The first student is Dominic Kiker. Dominic, come on up, please. There's a green envelope afterwards in the office for him from someone special. I want to make sure he gets it. I think it's in your case, it's not here. Oh. Found it. Found it. Hey, congratulations. I appreciate all your hard work. Appreciate it. It was special gift from Discovery. Yeah, okay. The second student we'd like to recognize is Michaela LaFew. The third student we'd like to recognize tonight is Tatiana Ford. Please come on up. I want to thank all the students here, even if you didn't get the recognition for the GPA, for all the hard work that you put in, and every single one of you made sacrifices, and we're very proud of you, okay? I want you to know that. I'm going to let Tatiana get back to her seat, and then we'll continue the program. The second award this evening will be the Dennis Rotenbacher Positive Mental Attitude Award. Presenting the award will be Mr. Chris Kunder. Mr. Kunder is the longest tenured Knight, and he worked with Mr. Rotenbacher.
Okay, Mr. Rotenbacher was one of the co-founders and director of Orchard Center High School. This award goes to a student who maintains their positivity despite challenges they may face. Our staff selected this student because they fit perfectly into this category. This student is always willing to lend a helping hand to other staff and to other students, always sees the bright side of things, and greets everyone they interact with a smile and courtesy. This student has been a pleasure to have in class and as a part of our school family. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Dennis Rotenbacher Positive Mental Attitude Award for 2024 to Prince Bailey. Prince, come to the stage.
Mr. Kunder, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm sure Prince does as well. And congratulations, Prince. Prince, we appreciate your positive attitude. The next award is the Emma Treadway Resilient Knight Award. In January of 2023, the Orchard family grieved as we learned of the tragic passing of Mary Emma Treadway. Emma was a student at Orchard for 3 years and overcame many obstacles to complete all of her graduation requirements in November of 2022. Our Orchard family designed an award that would acknowledge her perseverance in the face of adversity and honor the display of grace shown by Emma despite her challenges and hardships. When we can find patience and extend kindness to others despite what we may be experiencing as individuals, and while also summoning the determination to prioritize the pursuit of our goals in the face of challenges, we find that space known as resilience. Emma Treadway exuded resilience. At this time, Ms. Hubbard will be presenting the Emma Treadway Resilient Knight Award.
Thank you, Mr. Drew. At Orchard Center High School, I can honestly say that so many of our students embody the word resilience. So many of them face challenges, hardships, and difficulties that us as adults would be terrified to face. Yet our students show up and face them every single day. One student in particular rose above all of the huge challenges life has thrown his way over the past few years. I met this student when I was working summer school at Orchard, and he has shared numerous things about his life, just requesting I be a listening ear and sometimes even coming to me for advice. When he completed all of the requirements for graduation in November of 2023, I was floored. He had shared his desire to complete high school, move out, get a great job, and build his own life, and boy, was he telling the truth. When I saw him a few months later, as he frequently still likes to come visit his Orchard family, he said, "See, Miss Hubbard, I told you I was going to make something of myself," and he did exactly that. I am so proud to announce that the recipient of this year's Emma Treadway Resilient Knight Award is Bryce Boylan. Bryce, please come to the stage.
Bryce and I got to spend some nice opportunities riding back and forth from Toledo this year, didn't we? Good times, right? Yes, sir. Thank you, Bryce. We appreciate you. The final student award will be the Carolyn Lavoie Student Achievement Award. Carolyn Lavoie was the co-founder and principal of Orchard Center High School. In her memory and honor, each year we award the Carolyn Lavoie Student Achievement Award. To present the award this year, we have Carolyn's son, Bill Lavoie, with us. Bill is a former member of the Michigan House of Representatives, and he's a very active member of our community. We are honored to have him here with us tonight to present the Carolyn Lavoie Student Achievement Award. Please join me in welcoming Bill Lavoie.
First of all, I want to thank the administration, staff, and of course the students and the families that are here to celebrate this, because it's a milestone in your lives. So just remember that. Each year, Orchard Center High School staff chooses one student to recognize by awarding them the Carolyn Lavoie Student Achievement Award. This award is high recognition for student effort, academic performance, and overall character. This year, the staff has selected a student who has worked extremely hard from their first day here until their last day. They've been a positive example to the students around them while maintaining an attitude and spirit that is to be admired. Having successfully completed their graduation requirements with great effort and dedication, we are proud of this student. I also want to, I'm going to go off script for a moment. I just wanted to say that it's an honor for me to be here to kind of keep up the tradition of Orchard High School in the city of Monroe. And my mother, when she passed in 2007 of cancer at age 64, we were floored by the number of stories that were told about her helping other people financially, listening to people, trying to just help people out. So along with this award, and we were going to make it a scholarship, we've kind of been tossing around different ideas with it. But along with this award, this year, I'm giving $1,000 cash to the winner of this award right here. So please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Carolyn Lavoie Student Achievement Award for 2024, Anthony Pope.
Congratulations, Anthony. We really appreciate you, buddy. Mr. Lavoie, we appreciate your generosity and your family's generosity. Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to introduce the Superintendent of Monroe Public Schools, Mr. Andrew Shaw.
All right, well, good evening, everybody. So for our seniors, I'm going to make this quick because I know that I want to make it memorable. So we're going to get going. To our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, all of our relatives out there, thank you. Thank you for kicking people's butts out of bed in the morning. Thank you for pushing and shoving them here because they got a great education through perseverance and dedication by you all sitting out there. And if you were one of those parents or grandparents, aunts, uncles, or somebody that got a child here by just dragging them out of bed, by going, let's go, let's go, let's go, by phone calls, text, whatever it was, can I get a shout out, please? There we go. To all of our kids, this was an important part because you didn't get here on your own. These great people behind us, these great people out here are a part of your life from the very beginning all the way through to now and into the future. So these people that are sitting out here, that are up here, are here for you. And so big congratulations. And I'm very proud of all of you. And we're going to close it with this one part, perseverance. You have done something that is amazingly special. And you've persevered through times that have been hard and harder for most hard that some people don't understand. But you made it here today. And so you have that diploma. Go use it, as our young man in the front has already been doing, and go and use it to better your lives. And the last part is this, and I was so disappointed because I thought for sure from last year we had cowbell, so I wanted to make sure tonight that the cowbell rings. So congratulations to all of our Orchard students on their success.
Is there a cowbell? Nice. Maybe we can do a little back and forth. Thank you, Mr. Shaw. We appreciate those nice words. And now, for the class commencement speech, please join me in welcoming a fellow Knight from the class of 2007. He's the current owner of the Meat Guys Barbecue Food Truck, and his name is Mr. Jesse Blankenship.
Thank you, Mr. Drew. Thank you, everybody. I don't know how I'm going to follow that, Mr. Shaw. That was some energy. Yeah. So thank you again for that kind introduction, and thank you to Mr. Drew and the staff for inviting me to speak to you guys tonight. I'm very pleased to be here and join you in celebrating this wonderful occasion. First of all, congratulations to all of you. You should be very proud of yourselves for accomplishing this goal. Well done. I know you must all be excited to get your hands on your diplomas and run out into the world, but before you go running, you gotta listen to the staff one more time as they call your name as you cross this stage. Commencement speeches were invented largely in the belief that outgoing students should never be released into the world until they had been properly sedated. I guess that's where I come in as your keynote speaker. I will try not to sedate you too badly. To the families of those graduating, congratulations to you as well. You should know that your support through this process made an enormous impact. I'm sure you're very proud of your graduates as they close this portion of their lives and prepare for their next adventure. Graduation is one of those steps in life that defines a coming of age, the ending of one era in life as a student and the one being shown the ropes, and moving on to a new stage in which you are a leader and an achiever in the world. I'm sure many of you have firm plans of what's coming next. I'm sure some of you have a good idea of what's coming next, and I'm sure some of you are also amazed that you're even here at this point at all today. That's okay. The coming times are going to be exciting. They may be trying. They will all be dependent on you and your determination. It's been 17 years to the day since I graduated from Orchard. Things have changed just a bit since then. 2007, the iPhone debuted, Spider-Man 3 was in theaters, and Miley Cyrus was still known as Hannah Montana. Now, with just those few examples, I know it by heart, but I'm going to flip this page anyways. Just those few examples, you can see that things change, but they also stay the same. The iPhone is still out, much more upgraded version now. Spider-Man is still in theaters, and Miley is still out there doing Miley things. I remember that June evening. Myself and the other 56 members of my graduating class. We walked across that stage and boom, we were adults. And in that moment, so many of my friends had no idea what they were gonna do next. I, on the other hand, I had a firm plan. I knew what I was gonna do. I was already hired by Allen Chevrolet in town to be a mechanic, and I started work for them 3 days after graduation. My plan was to enter the workforce, and I did. Now, in the 17 years since graduation, I've changed jobs a few times, but I've always kept my head down and I worked hard. I got married to the lovely Mrs. B that you all know so well. Had 2 amazing daughters. in the years that followed. Then something crazy happened. The world came to a standstill right as you guys were starting your high school journey. And it caused myself to stop going for a while and really take in my surroundings and see what was truly important to me. Ups and downs are a part of life. And the favorite saying 4 years ago was unprecedented times. Now I've adapted. I've found what makes me happy and fulfills me, and so will all of you. Life doesn't always follow the plans that you lay out for yourself. You will all experience the highs and lows of being an adult, the difficult, the easy, and unfortunately there may be some times of just not enough smooth sailing. Your true success will be defined by how you handle both times. As you graduate and take on new challenges, whether it's going to college or entering the workforce like myself, chances are you won't be making $1 million at your first job. You might not get the first or second job that you interview for. You might not become a CEO, but that's okay. The important thing is that you've already taken the initial steps needed to build a more promising future. Every class you've taken, every lab, every essay written, they've all been preparing you to adapt to change and challenges. Some of you know it's a tough world out there. Nothing will be handed to you. You gotta earn it. But it's gonna mean more to you because you will earn it, just like your diploma today. Ultimately, your well-educated generation will benefit us all in the future. You are now armed with one of the most important tools needed to forge your path ahead. It's not the diploma itself. It's about what you've learned along the way, on your journey. The future's in your hands, no one else's, so you gotta seize this opportunity. I think it's time we had some precedented times. So let me leave you with this, one of my absolute favorite quotes. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and make a trail. Good luck to all of you. Thank you.
Mr. Blankenship, we thank you for your inspiring words. Thank you very much. Once a night, always a night, right? Like that, Wendy? All right. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas for the class of 2024 Orchard Center High School graduation. Mr. Ryan, our English teacher, will be reading the names of the graduates before they walk across the stage to receive their diplomas. Yes, this is what we've been waiting for, right? Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan. Thank you.
Jonathan Antioch. Prince Bailey. Bryce Boylan. Caitlin Boylan. Johanna Britton. Shane Braden. Andrew Curry. That was interesting. Damian Dahl. Mariana Love. Can I announce it's your birthday? Jayla Jordan. Clarence Emerson. Hayden Fisher. Rose Fisher. Tatiana Ford. Donato Gandera. Marmar Griffin. Okay. Dessa Ray Mariah Harris. Alexandria Hawkins. Adonis Haynes. Leona Himes Adams. Bryce Jacobs. Dominic Kiker. Jayla Keith. Peyton Lambert. No. Michaela LeFew. Stefan Lopez. Okay. I got it. Alea Diamond McIntosh. Joey McCart II. Clarence Lionel Overstreet Jr. Braylon Petrov. Carissa Pippins. Anthony Pope. DeMarco Smith. Hannah Smithers. Hunter Sonic. It's just me. And a bunch of strangers. Layla Stump. Keaton Willis. Amarian Murray. Yeah. Jason Wood.
Love y'all. Time we've been waiting for, everybody. Graduates, we're right there, aren't we? Mr. Shaw, it is my privilege and honor to present to you the Orchard Center High School graduating class of 2024.
All right, here we go with the best part of the night. Graduates, having completed all the requirements and criteria necessary to earn your high school diploma, it is my great honor and privilege that I officially deem you high school graduates and bestow upon you all the rights and privileges and the accompanying designation. Congratulations to every single one of you.
Our graduates have received their diplomas, have been certified as graduates, and now have only one class tradition left to do. Before turning your tassels as a class, I'd like to thank everyone in attendance tonight for sharing the celebration with us. Graduates, please rise. Class of 2024, as your last official duty, before entering into alumni status, graduates, please turn your tassels from right to left. Family and friends, staff, and honored guests, I present to you the Orchard Center High School class of 2024. I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Congratulations, and this ends our ceremony. Be safe this evening. Thank you.